So we're about to get underway in this matchup. Maybe a show of sportsmanship to start things off.
Well, you always love to see a match start off this way, but apparently we're not going to get good sportsmanship.
That was pretty embarrassing, guys.
Listen, shake hands after the match. Now it's time to fight.
As this match gets underway, there's clearly no love lost in this one.
Respect is earned, not just handed out, Cole. There's no reason to expect it right out of the gate. Maybe this match ends with a change of heart, maybe it doesn't. But you can't just expect things to be all sunshine and rainbows heading into a competitive matchup.
Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
Got it in the figure four leg snap.
Intercepted by the man. Caught with a lariat. She flips it back on her.
And responds with a counter of their own. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Between her referee in position, and she kicks out right away.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Face buster. And Shayna experiencing a bit more fight there than she may have expected coming into this match.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly.
Gonna follow it up with an exploder.
Ooh, well measured.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Yeah, that's constant pressure from Becky that's taking Baszler off her game.
Another leg drop. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
She gets Becky with a counter.
Baszler is not taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Shayna able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
How's that for a counter?
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
The submission magician in a submission.
Can you imagine if Baszler were to tap out on this trap, but she gets away?
Stiff elbow will break that up.
With the slam.
Baszler needs to head this attack off with a pass.
Baszler's bag of tricks maybe empty.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
That's gotta be it.
Two. Oh, and he got the shoulder up.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will. The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Now she's looking for some momentum. Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Pin. An emphatic victory. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
Victory is always sweet, but I think the fact that they also just proved their worth makes this one even sweeter.
Love them or hate them, they came out here and put on a show. Now they're standing tall.
You have to consider this win a point made. This is a demand for respect.
Who knows if they've earned it from their opponent with this win, but they've certainly earned it from the WWE Universe.
Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There is a definite method to the madness of Nikki. Well, rest assured, this superstar does not want to get on the bad side of Alexa Bliss because there's an unexpected darkness inside there. Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss!
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
The always unpredictable Alexa Bliss stepping into the ring tonight, and she's really taken us on a journey the last few years, hasn't she?
Now, I haven't been able to tell whether she's coming or going for a while now, but the one thing that's always remained consistent is her in-ring intelligence and that mean streak she can activate in an instant. Now that she seems to have settled into a groove, I think that'll serve her well.
I think you might be right, Corey.
And she better be prepared for the unpredictable Nikki Cross. There's no telling what we'll see when she's in the ring.
That chaotic style of Cross is what has made her such a fierce competitor in the women's division. Her ability to shift gears is something that's tough for competitors to grasp.
How do you get the handle on a driven and unpredictable opponent like Nikki Cross, whose anger in the ring can be so hard to contend with?
Dealing with Nikki Cross is like being a bullfighter. You have to make Nikki's rage her own worst enemy. Use it to lure her into a situation where she's vulnerable. Once you've done that, the advantage is yours, and you can take her by the horns and dictate the terms of the match.
From the apron.
This one is headed outside, guys. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Launching all the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Able to counter.
Ooh.
She's sent back in under the ropes.
Running swanton.
And that attack further tested Nikki's stamina.
Alexa's attack looking as impactful as ever, even as this match goes on.
Oh, Bliss counters. Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face.
Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by DDT.
Did Bliss end it there?
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. It's over. All in a night's work.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Nikki Cross suffers defeat.
Losing like this would demoralize a normal superstar, but lucky for Nikki, she's far from normal.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for...
The OE.
He's a total blow. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
Axiom says he wants to be a symbol people can rally behind.
Well, he's got the support of much of the WWE Universe already.
A superb athlete, Axiom is ready to take his game to the next level.
And right any wrongs he encounters along the way.
The man behind the message has arrived.
And his opponent from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy calls himself an inclusive figure who wants to create a new normal.
And I applaud Gacy for doing so.
You know, I've heard Gacy preach backstage, and I gotta say, he seems pretty insufferable.
Well, Byron, what you call insufferable, many of his followers call scripture.
And Gacy is all about accumulating followers, accumulating power. That's the bell, and this one's on. An opponent cannot take their eyes off Axiom for a second. He's so fast and strikes with such precision.
Every second counts, Cole. Axiom's speed keeps him a step ahead and causes opponents' attacks to backfire in spectacular fashion.
And it's that athleticism, Corey, that lets Axiom counterattack in midair and convert them into pinning predicaments. He can score a victory at any time.
He's going to be tested mentally and physically, though, by Joe Gacy. You can't keep your eye off the ball when you're in the ring with Gacy. He wants you to lose your focus, to lose your will, because once you do,
it's all over. Gacy will make sure of it.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Ooh, slam!
With authority. Systematic attack on that arm. Right to the leg.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
Yeah, and Joe Gacy had him well measured.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Diving forward.
And he's able to reverse. Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Bullseye.
Using his body as a weapon.
Goes into the pin, and he easily stops the ref's count.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Great counter. Drop kick. Joe capitalizes on that misstep. This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and done, I'm not sure how anyone will truly be able to stand tall coming out of this.
Snapmare could set something else up. Looking to trap both arms into the Rings of Saturn submission.
Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment commence. Trapped and nowhere to go. Trying to muscle out of this. Look at the heart, the determination.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Great athleticism displayed. Oh, what a forearm.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Oh, look who's here.
Well, I can't say that I'm terribly surprised that he decided to show up right now.
Things just got even more interesting than they already were.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like his plans are blowing up in his face.
Oh, God.
Lining Tyler Bate up.
Axiom finds the golden ratio. This spells trouble. Great athleticism displayed.
Handspring lariat from Joe Gacy.
Joe might have clinched it there.
Cover. 2. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Joe Gacy.
Ultimately, the opposition was too much for Axiom.
This did not end well for Axiom.
Axiom's got guts. He's got desire. But tonight, he just couldn't hang on. Mellow is money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
I hate to parrot a catchphrase, but Mello really is money.
Multiple title reigns and main events to his name already.
And this guy is destined to continue that success in all of WWE. Hayes is ready for action to begin.
Here comes the lone wolf.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin.
I'd like to preface this by saying Corey Graves' comments about Baron Corbin are paid for by friends of Corbin.
That's inaccurate. Corbin doesn't pay me anything to be his friend.
Hayes has already talked the big game coming into tonight. Has it gotten into this competitor's head? We're about to find out.
The brash, confident Carmelo Hayes set for competition in this one.
When it comes to his in-ring ability, Carmelo Hayes is second to none. High-flying, high-octane, the kind of superstar you cannot keep your eyes off. He just happens to have an abundance of confidence and personal faith over that fact.
You're right, Byron. You truly cannot keep your eyes off Hayes when he gets going, and he very much knows that.
He's squaring off against...
Somersault plunge out of the floor. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Mello scales all the way up.
Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Denying a 2 count there.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Springboard.
And misses on the springboard. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
And Hayes is having his way right now.
Carmelo's holding nothing back.
Placed into the corner.
Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
A lot of ways Carmelo Hayes could seal this one up tonight. What's his surest path to victory?
I don't think there's just one. Melo's talent comes from his confidence and vice versa. Hayes needs to trust his natural ability because it's an everlasting resource.
Wow! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Countered it just in time.
Knees meet face.
Looking for the victory. There's two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? My, oh my, what elevation.
Cover.
I can't imagine how far they're willing to take this. Every week we've seen this escalate, and it's only a matter of time before it blows up.
Let's just hope we're not in the blast radius, guys.
Duck and cover. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick. He foiled that attempt.
Carmelo Hayes gonna turn a suplex into a cover.
Carmelo could have this one.
Is it enough? The cover. There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Baron Corbin was definitely not expecting to lose tonight.
Have to give it up to Melo. He got it done at the right time.
Spitting facts. Carmelo Hayes is operating at a different level right now. It's the him era.
This is going to be good, gentlemen. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, this is really good.
Well, hold on. What the world?
Oh, the scheduled opponent was just unceremoniously dumped at the top of the entranceway.
And here comes the other. And we got chaos.
There's no secret. These two can't stand each other. It's coming away. Get out of the way.
The referee having no choice but to call for the bell.
Oh, they weren't expecting this opponent, but they were ready to go anyway.
It's obvious these two have a vendetta against one another. It needs to be settled.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop them.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Big clothesline.
Reversal from Gulak.
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Somersault plancha.
Pinpoint precision. Right on target. Gulak saves himself. From the apron.
Oh, man.
Expected that one.
I'd have to think that a no disqualification match favors the most heartless competitor in the ring.
Well, that's mostly true, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to the occasion of a no disqualification match. When there are no rules, there's no wrong and right.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Vicious right forearm.
And he had Braun's number there. makes him pay with a counter. Double underhook slam. This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Full focus from Braun.
Oh. That is a power-packed punch. They've got their opponent's arm, dropping the knee for more punishment.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Boom, what impact! Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Breaker taking things to another level.
I didn't think his intensity could go any higher, but I was just proven wrong. This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars.
Oh, this is some strength. Military press.
Into the power slam.
Wow, stolen from his opponent's artillery.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Gulak with a resolve in his eyes now. No thanks to the WWE Universe.
Jarring.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
He saw it coming.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Boom! What an uppercut.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late.
Here we go.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Big back body drop. Braun elevation. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Back into the ring.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Braun Breaker setting him up for the military power slam.
That could finish Drew off.
Oh no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Unleashed might and force. Tap out.
Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
No way!
Oh, straight to the floor.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Drew Gulak has it sit.
Drew Gulak gets it. What a match. Okay, ready for this matchup. Here comes the opponent. This should be a good one, a real barn burner.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this one for a long time. Ho, 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 ho. You're not going anywhere, sir. We're going to have this matchup.
They want nothing to do with this fight. They're running scared.
Now they finally got them where they want them.
Match underway now. We saw a clear show of disrespect heading into this one. That's not going to be forgotten anytime soon.
Yeah, Michael, not even for a second did these competitors show a sign of sportsmanship. I can only imagine how physical this matchup is going to be.
Good timing with that reversal. Neck breaker. So what are the proverbial keys to success for LA Knight here? WWE is still somewhat new territory for him.
He's new around here, but this is not Knight's first rodeo. He's competed in promotions all over the world for 2 decades. He needs to keep drawing from that deep well.
Ouch!
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
He's looking a little off balance.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
Shifts it back onto him.
Nice running crossbody.
Great defense by Knight.
And landing with the double axe handle.
LA Knight reminding the WWE Universe whose game it is. Man alone, forearm on point. Yeah. Ooh, just feeding off it more.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
Flinged across the way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Counters.
Thunderous power slam.
He is just reeling from that offense.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Tensions remain high as this rivalry goes on.
Talk about an understatement, Cole. Tensions aren't just high. Guards are up. Battle lines are drawn. This isn't just affecting these competitors. The rest of the locker room has found themselves seemingly in the middle of this. Everyone has to choose a side, gentlemen.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Drop kick. And he's taking this to the outside now. And now gets tossed into the ring. He's been placed in the corner now. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
Setting them up. It's about to get worse. Watch this athleticism all the way to the top, my God. And down we go.
Into a superplex.
LA Knight getting it done there.
Pure physicality.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
LA Knight kick to the gut.
Force trauma.
Will Knight end this?
2. And this one is over. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, LA Knight!
Everyone brace yourselves. Something tells me we're going to be hearing a "I told you so" for quite some time, pulling off this upset.
And Cole, you were so up in arms about the earlier disrespect they showed, but look at them now. They were clearly in the right.
Corey, this doesn't necessarily suggest they were right.
Look, they gave their opponent the chance to prove them wrong, and it didn't happen. No disrespect.
We are about to witness youth and power personified.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Creed Brothers from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed!
A natural-born competitor who went undefeated for an entire collegiate season.
He has held NXT Tag Team titles already, and he's determined to dominate every division on every brand.
And his partner, representing the Creed Brothers from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Julius Creed!
Julius Creed
is a straight-up unit. He went undefeated in collegiate conference competition. He's one of the best NXT tag champions ever. And now Julius is ready for all of WWE. Here come two superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
Yeah, they may still party, but it's all business first.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits!
Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, NXT Raw and SmackDown.
You know what that means, Michael? It doesn't matter what the brand is, the Street Profits always bring the smoke. You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
It's an instant party in the WWE Universe whenever the Street Profits are in action. Montez and Angelo have certainly set themselves apart with a tremendous amount of swagger and athleticism.
Yeah, Michael, it's that athletic prowess that has made the Street Profits triple.
Into the pin attempt. 2 count, kick out, close to 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Oh, what a tackle.
Attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Strong forearm.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Boom. Down across the neck. And Dawkins can't be thinking about parties after that maneuver.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Brutus.
No way.
Slingshot sent on to the outside. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Forearm after forearm after forearm.
What a shot.
Just look at Brutus gain the momentum in this one.
Creed's making an opportunity for himself.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Felt like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Into the corner now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Great tag team continuity. Double team incoming. From out of the corner. Into a fireman's carry. Nicely done. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Nice reverse fireman's drop.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Oh, stomping away.
Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Boom.
Julius laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Oh, man, what a boot.
Just breaking down the opponent. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me. He's positioning himself, closing in.
No.
Slingshot senton.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risks with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Gets him with the counter. Up to the top rope now.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. Taking flight. Brutus ball. Did Brutus clinch this?
Cover.
Finally, it's over. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands. Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller has no respect for tradition and basically wants to dismantle the old guard of NXT.
I fail to see the problem. Saxton, you better respect Waller because he's the future of NXT and WWE.
Like him or hate him, Waller can do some amazing things in the ring, and I can't wait to see it.
Grayson Waller certainly isn't one to mince words when it comes to his opponents. In fact, he's proven to have an incredible way of getting under his fellow superstar's skin before the idea of a match even exists. But as abrasive as he is outside of the ring, he does have something inside of it. Maybe it will show through here tonight.
And I can't believe I'm saying this, but he needs to be at the top of his game here as he faces off against Logan Paul. Let's just say Paul is no slouch.
Understatement, Saxton. We've seen the viral moments and epic matches. You can't rest on your laurels when you're facing off against Paul because he can do things in the ring we've never seen before.
Whoa! Leaping stop by Waller.
And into the count. Gets the shoulder up and one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. For all his abilities, Logan Paul looked overwhelmed by that move.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Had it scouted.
Logan Paul finds some much-needed breathing room.
He's hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Into a chop block. Spinebuster.
Nighty-night.
Devastating flourish from Waller there.
You can't expect any sympathy from Waller here.
Corey, we've seen the incredible athletics of Grayson Waller and how quickly he can adapt. What's his opponent got to do to get the upper hand against Waller?
You got to keep your head on a swivel with Waller. And not just because of his athletics. Waller's already so masterful at bending the rules. If you can keep him from doing that, you might be able to find an opening.
Hits him with the counter.
He's pushing back now.
Yeah, Waller's survival instincts are taking over.
Retaliation from Grayson.
Up high. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
A calculated attack here against Logan.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
Trying to get the Grayson Waller effect to spread through the crowd.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Ooh, jarring right hand.
Somersault on prettier. For the win. 2. He kicks out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
This could be big. Going up high.
Soaring.
Diving leg drop. Mamma mia.
That's gotta be it.
2. A kick out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Boom!
And Waller with momentum on his side.
Waller just smothering his opponent with offense. Oh, man. I think we know what's coming next.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Grayson Waller.
Whoa! The Rolling Thunder stunner. Will Paul recover?
Cover. There's 2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
That move has brought victory before.
Wait.
As the brass knuckles, their opponent ducks out of the way. Drop kick with precision.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Logan Paul feeling on top of the world and letting him know it.
right in the face.
Blocked the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
How?
Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller with a rolling thunder stunner.
Waller with the game ender.
An emphatic victory. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Grayson Waller!
Logan Paul with a taste of defeat here tonight.
Logan Paul obviously distracted by the glare from Saxton's head.
Hey, Logan happens to like my bald head. I'll tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for a Grand Slam champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
As dominant a force as any superstar we have ever seen, male or female.
Had the historic undefeated streak to prove it, started her WWE career without losing for an unprecedented 914 days.
Hey, if you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life. We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Well, I just checked the weather here, and the forecast calls for greatness.
Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest female superstars of all time. In serious conversation to be the GOAT.
Yeah, look at all the record title reigns. Look at all the main events. Look at all the firsts. The history books were made for someone of Charlotte Flair's caliber. Fast-paced, hard-hitting action in store against Asuka. So either keep up or set the pace.
Match underway, and Flair is ready as ever.
The Queen is always ready for action, Cole. It just comes with the territory. Charlotte was born and bred for this business and for greatness, and she reminds us all of that each and every time she steps foot in the ring.
Never short of ego or athleticism. Hopefully, we'll see more of the latter tonight.
And across the ring from her is the most lethal weapon in WWE, the human buzzsaw, Asuka. The intimidation and the aura of controlled chaos is overwhelming.
Asuka's fury is like nothing else you've ever experienced. You better ditch the idea of style points and fight fire with fire if you want to survive.
Oh, there's the old...
Oh, wow. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Running bulldog. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
She's enduring some damage. We know that Asuka has more than enough fighting spirit in her core. Is that enough for her here tonight, Corey?
Asuka's fighting spirit is only part of the equation, Cole. She also has a tremendous amount of ring awareness and knows how to precisely pick and choose her most advantageous spots.
Looking wobbly in the corner. Into the bulldog.
Everyone has their eyes fixated on the Empress.
Oh! Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, what a counter.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Only Asuka can do this. Boom!
Such educated feet.
Flair moved at the right time. She did her homework there. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out. Uh-oh. An agile escape. Man, what a palm strike. Oh, and she got out of there. Asuka got out of the way. Ouch.
Asuka retaliates.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the powered side slam.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. Countering the Queen. Hip attack coming.
After an attack like that, I think it bears repeating. No one is ready for Asuka. She wants to put an end to things here.
Asuka looking to put this one away. The Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh.
Trouble. In trouble. Tap out. She's got to tap out. She's going to get hurt. Seriously hurt.
The jeopardy is...
Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Asuka looking for it. There it is. Asuka lock is in. Legs are grapevine. Asuka lock applied. No one gets out of this.
Is there any way out? Can they do anything to break the hold? And they do. Oh, and she turns it around.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Dodges out of the way.
Uh-oh, could it be? Take down there.
Is this it? Whoa, got the surprise pin.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Asuka took every opening Charlotte presented. presented to her and did not let up for a second.
Tonight, the Empress stood up to the Queen and took the throne.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring. Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky!
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division. Tamina is here, and I think it's safe to say Tamina is angry.
Nobody's meaner than Tamina.
And from Pacific Islands, Tamina!
Watching Tamina devour her opponents makes my body hurt.
Don't even dare try to side-eye Tamina. She'll make you pay for it.
She's held the tag team championship, and she's a force to be reckoned with in the women's division. The genius of the Sky, poised and ready for action here tonight.
There are superstars, and then there are...
Looking for a backslide here.
Here it is, shoulders down.
In position.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Boom, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, a huge double stomp to the core. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Bulldog! Delivered with force. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, God, that looked devastating. 2 count. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Roundhouse kick.
Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
And I don't think anything can stop Io now.
Uh-oh. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Io Sky is one of the most explosive superstars in the women's division. Is there any hope in stumping the genius of the Sky, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. Sky might be lightning fast and a master of aerial offense, but that all comes from her base. If you can slow her down and use grounding attacks, you'll earn yourself some favorable circumstances.
Boom!
Saw that coming. Ooh, what a forearm club. Delivering the suplex.
Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Tamina has to devise a new plan here.
Hoisting their opponent to the top rope. Looking to take it high risk here. Precarious position for both athletes from the very top rope.
Avalanche Spanish Fly.
The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
Incoming!
She comes up empty. Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. We have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing.
Hard landing.
Oh, Tamina gets cut off.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. What a massive win. Hard-fought victory tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup.
Someone's going to spoil the after party.
From behind.
Oh,
Nasty assault.
the superstar never saw them coming.
I don't know if this issue is over yet. Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Shotzi just might have finished things.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Fujiwara armbar, a devastating hold.
It's
A win via submission.
as the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Arm breaker.
Turning the tables. Ouch. Connor. Flapjack.
She wants to finish this.
Springboard. Oh.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Oh. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Into the barricade. I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
And Sky might have more in store.
Oh! That speed of Shotzi doesn't factor much when she gets shoved around like that.
Yeah, Io inflicting real damage here.
And she slides her back to the mat. And she's stunned to the...
Oh, she is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Avalanche Spanish Fly.
Io bursts to the top rope.
Set up for a second time.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
She's able to...
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch.
Oh, I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
You still do a lot of damage.
Tap out.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Oh, Shotzi manages to counter.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Oh, and a double foot stomp. And Sky stringing together some good offense.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
That's it.